Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mackenzie, a 5th grade teacher in California, and this is day 3 of setting up my classroom. If you've been with me the past couple of days, you know that all my stuff was in boxes and we are finally making some progress. So today I'm really excited because I have a fun project. I went to Target and got some white contact paper. So my plan is to use that to cover up the wooden student mailboxes over in the corner today. I also have a better vision for how I want all the furniture to be arranged in here. So definitely going to be moving that around today. And then finally putting all my chapter books into the library since I know what corner I want the library to be. So I'll also be setting that up. Lots to do, so let's get started. Oh, before we get started though, I do want to say if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That is one of the best ways to support my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you do enjoy this type of content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And now let's get going. Okay, so this is what I want to cover with contact paper. I did notice it's actually 2 of them. So I think I'm just going to treat it like 1 though, and then hold on to the contact paper in case I want to take them off. That could kind of be fun too. But I want to keep it like that for now. I did clean it yesterday and I'm just going to wipe it down one last time before we get started. So it's stuck on. It looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. There's the contact paper. So I basically just had to peel back a little bit and then I just used my hand to smooth it out as it went so there weren't a lot of air bubbles. Overall, very pleased. Okay, so now I'm going to do the sides over here. Okay, officially done. I think it looks amazing. I did forget to do just that bottom row, so I'll go back and do that. But I am so happy with it. There are some parts that just aren't sticking very well. I'm gonna go back in and touch that up. But overall, I'm happy with it. And then I'll just put their numbers or names in there, and that will work for each of the students. So I was trying to decide what way the desk should go, but this side, even though it has the projector, it only has 1 whiteboard. This side has 2 whiteboards, so I think I'm going to have the students face that way. I did get informed that we need the desks 3 feet apart and there's no rugs, so I'll have to put away like all of my rugs and blankets and all of those things, which is understandable. So I think I'll move the kidney table over here and then have that kind of be also a little reading center because I like to keep all my small group materials over there. So let's get to work. Okay, I just put all the books in my library on the shelves, and I still have some organizing to do. Like I said, I want to label all my books. That might not get done before school starts, and that's okay because I want to alphabetize by author. But let me show you. So all my books are on their shelves, and I'll probably leave the bottom for like all the picture books and nonfiction text and just the larger books. I probably will still use that shelf as extra supplies, possibly student workbooks or something, but I might move it somewhere else in the classroom. And of course, I'm going to have more desks coming in. For now, I just wanted to kind of understand my layout, but all my books are on the shelves now, and we can't have rugs or anything. I put all the blankets and pillows up there. So I think this is the corner that will be the library. I'll put some stuff on top to make it a little more cozy. And I just want to keep it open as possible for now, especially because the desks have to be 3 feet apart, which is about 3 of the tiles. I just love the look of a lot of books on the shelf. This is my 5th year teaching 5th grade, my 7th year teaching. So that's why I have so many chapter books. I've accumulated them over the years. I've had some very generous friends and family, donors choose, a lot of ways that I've gotten these books that I am really grateful for. So I'm excited to actually have them in the hands of some 5th graders now. So I know this area for now, what I'm thinking, is going to be number corner. My students will face this way, which means I need something to hold my actual computer, whether that be a desk or maybe like a rolly thing, but I don't have one of those, so I don't know yet. I'll just project onto the whiteboard because I want just more whiteboard space to actually write. So I'll have them face this way. The kidney table will move to here, and yeah.
Two hours later.
Desk is moved to here, so that will have plenty of space for all the rest of the desks, which I like more. And then, yeah, that'll still be the little library area. I'll probably push this over and my desk just more in the corner so that it's like right in front of the whiteboard, but it's coming together. All right, I am going to stop there. Today was productive. I'm feeling good about how much I've done in 3 days. I forgot kind of how long it takes when you're in a brand new classroom. So I am happy with the progress. I'm glad I did the contact paper adventure. I started putting away some of my curriculum, and the library's looking good. And I have a big list of things I want to print out. I want to do some labels and all of those things. So I'll probably go to the store again to get just a few little things here and there. But overall, I am happy with everything.
The next day.
So last night I made a bunch of banners that I'm going to use to label all my bulletin boards. So I need to cut all of those out, and I laminated a bunch of things. So I will be focusing on that while I get time to work in my classroom right now, and we'll see how far I get. Last night I printed out some stuff for the classroom. I wanted to make a new schedule agenda for the whiteboard, and so I laminated them, and then I'm just going to stick little magnet tape on the back of it. And then this is for one of my file cabinets. This guy, I wanted to update some of the labels. And so I was kind of on a roll last night. So I made those and then some student numbers just to help with labeling. And then a bunch of my banners that I made that I need to print out. And those are going to be for to hang above all of the bulletin boards. So I'm going to work on that. If you guys think that would be helpful, once they're all up, you can see what they look like, and you can drop a comment and let me know if you want those in my TPT store. I'd be happy to do that. Yeah, I like the black and white for the banners this year. So I cut out all of my agenda items, and so now I'm just going to stick them with the magnetic tape on the back so that I can put them up on the whiteboard. Okay, day 4 progress. All right, I'm out of here.
The next morning.
Today is really my last day of classroom setup, putting all the final touches. So I'm going to hang up some of my banners, just do all of the extra little details, and really just adding those finishing touches. So let's get started. So writing is up. I am going to hang up the little black papers that I put up there to clip their student work onto, which are right over here. So I'm going to hang these up. And then this is just some reading that I'm going to hang up on the walls, inspirational posters that I think I'll put over in the library, and then some of the student numbers I cut out and going to use those to label. And then this is the banner that I'm going to figure out how to hang today. This is their little job chart, and then the student center, where I'll keep some supplies but also use them as mailboxes for each individual student. It's coming together. That's better. All right, it is the end of day 5 and I am officially done. My room is pretty much as ready as it's going to be for the first day of school. There's still going to be a lot done throughout the year, as you know. So of course, a lot of empty spaces is going to be filled with anchor charts that I built together with my students, and student artwork and student work. And so I am feeling good. I got everything I wanted to done today, so I can focus on planning for the first 3 days of school now. But I'm going to show you everything that I did. We have some homework bins, turn-in bins, their book boxes, the classroom library. I am so excited. I love how this all turned out. I put up some inspirational people posters. I think I'll switch them out throughout the year. I might end up putting other things to do with reading up there too, to help with the organization of the library once I actually have all the books labeled and everything. I think this will be where we feature some of the books that we've read together in class, a little book return, the writing boards. This is kind of the teacher corner that you don't want to spend too much time looking at, but mainly curriculum. This will be the student supplies that I need to put together for each of them. Welcome to 5th grade. This will be for number corner. So I plan on using this for math vocabulary, for the little pocket charts. My schedule, I've moved around where the schedule was like 3 times, but I think it will stay there now. And then I put together my projector, the dock cam. I just love those pencils. I am going to be sharpening them and putting one on each of the students' desks for the first day. The student center. So for the student center, I'll probably end up putting like their birthday chart, but we build that together. But I always have just a plain turn-in bin for everybody. And this will be really where I return their work and where they can keep some of their supplies themselves. And then some line paper, white paper, and then of course, sharp, not sharp, because I do make that a student job on the iHelp chart, but honestly, I don't introduce those till usually the 2nd week of school. And then right here, I only put their student number on a sticky note because I'm just going to have them make a name tag for their mailbox or for their little cubby, and I'll just laminate them and stick them in there too. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This year I'm really excited to be sharing more teacher tips. I still plan on using a lot of technology, so if my technology tips have been helpful, let me know. I hope you have a great beginning of the school year with your students, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye everyone!